You're fast asleep in bed when suddenly your smoke alarm jolts you awake. You see smoke filling your room. It's hard to breathe. There isn't much time before you lose oxygen and pass out. And then it'll be too late for you. Should you try and escape out the window or take your chances through your fiery house? Here's how to survive smoke inhalation. In fire-related accidents, most people die from inhaling smoke, not the burns. You're most likely to inhale smoke in your home or vehicle, and typically there are 1 or 2 victims. So what could you do to survive? Is it best to try hiding from the smoke and fire? And how can a cup of water at night save you? Step 1. Don't hide. The first and most important step is staying calm. That is easy to say, but harder to do. With the smoke alarms going off and smoke filling your room, the last thing your body wants to do is stay calm. But if you want to survive, it's essential that you don't panic. Some people have panicked and hid in bathrooms, but that has caused casualties. Instead, take a moment to gather your courage, then follow these steps. Step 2. Get down. Get low to the ground as fast as you can. The toxic gases from the smoke always rise upward, so your best option is to get low to avoid breathing them and crawl away on your hands and knees. Step 3. Cover up. Cover your nose and mouth with a moist cloth or a damp piece of clothing. If you are in your room, use the cup of water on your bedside table to moisten the fabric. A moist cloth will help filter out the smoke so you don't breathe it. If you are trapped inside a room, use more moist cloths to cover any vents and door frames. You can use tape if you have any nearby. Research from Michigan State University shows that oxygen levels are at 21% when you're in normal outside air. As smoke fills a room, the amount of oxygen decreases. At 17% oxygen, your judgment and coordination will become impaired. At 12%, you'll start getting dizziness, nausea, and fatigue. If there is only 9% oxygen to breathe, you will be unconscious. At below 6%, you'll suffer respiratory arrest, cardiac arrest, or die. So cover anywhere that smoke could enter the room as much and as fast as you can. Step 4. Find an exit. Look around the room for an appropriate exit. If you don't know where the fire is, going out the door may not be your best choice. If the doorknob or handle is hot, don't open it. If they are cool, open the door a little bit and look for heat or heavy smoke. And if they are present, close the door and stay in the room. Step 5. Get help. Call 911 or your local emergency number and give the operator as much detail as you can, especially if you're trapped inside. If you hang something out the window, it could help rescue crews find you. According to the National Fire Protection Association, U.S. fire departments respond to fires every 20 seconds, and every minute, a fire starts in homes or buildings that could have people inside. Practice regular fire safety drills, and it is important to check your smoke alarms and carbon monoxide detectors regularly. Make sure they work by giving them a quick test and charging the battery. Keep flammable objects in a safe place, and don't leave unfinished cigarettes or a gas stove unattended. The best way to survive is to take all the precautions and have a plan. And you have done the first step by watching this video. But some fires will be harder to escape than this one. Forest fires can produce flames up to 50 meters high. Do you think you could survive that? Find out here on How to Survive.